Did you know that a common piece of advice about oil changes is leaving engines clogged with sludge, causing irreversible damage? Today, we're busting myths and revealing 17 hidden truths car manufacturers don't want you to know. Most people unknowingly ruin their vehicles by ignoring these habits. Don't be one of them. Before we move on, I would like you to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1, stick to the 3,000-mile oil change rule. Most car manuals suggest oil changes every 10,000 miles, but following that advice could slowly destroy your engine. Longer intervals allow sludge to build up, choking vital oil passages and leading to major failures. In fact, engines prone to neglect often suffer irreparable damage, like seized components or oil starvation. Changing your oil every 3,000 miles with non-synthetic oil or 5,000 to 7,000 miles with synthetic options flushes out contaminants before they can cause harm. Think of it as removing plaque before it decays your teeth. Stories of engines burning out before hitting 100,000 miles are often tied to skipped oil changes or extended intervals. This habit isn't just about prevention, it could save you thousands in unexpected repair bills. Number 2, drive slowly after startup. Don't idle to warm up. It might seem like letting your car idle for a few minutes before driving is the best way to warm it up, especially on cold mornings. But here's the catch. Idling doesn't warm your engine efficiently and may even cause damage over time. When your car sits idle, unburned fuel can seep into the oil, diluting its protective properties and shortening its effective lifespan. Instead, gently driving for the first couple of miles warms your engine nearly 8 times faster. This gradual increase in temperature ensures the metal components expand evenly, reducing stress and preventing wear. Not only does this habit extend your engine's life, but it also saves fuel, an easy win for both your wallet and your car. Number 3, stop fueling after the first click at the gas pump. Stopping at the first click of the gas pump might feel unnecessary, but continuing to fuel beyond that point can seriously harm your car's EVAP system. When you overfill, excess fuel has nowhere to go, and raw gasoline can flood the system. This flooding damages crucial components like sensors and valves, causing them to fail over time. The most vulnerable part is the charcoal canister, which absorbs fuel vapors to control emissions. If it gets saturated, repairs can run into hundreds of dollars, and that's just for starters. Vapor line damage may follow, leading to more expensive fixes down the line. By stopping at the first click, you protect these systems and avoid preventable repairs. It's a simple habit with substantial payoff. Number 4, change transmission fluid every 60,000 miles. Most drivers assume transmission fluid is a lifetime component, but ignoring it will cost you. Over time, friction inside the transmission generates clutch dust and tiny metal shavings, contaminating the fluid. These particles, combined with heat, form a varnish that coats critical surfaces, ruining your transmission's performance. Changing the fluid every 60,000 miles or every 6 years keeps it clean and ensures smooth gear changes. For hybrids, follow the manufacturer's exact mileage, as transmission designs vary. And if your fluid is long overdue, avoid flushing older systems, since sudden pressure can dislodge particles that could clog vital passages. Number 5, coast early to stop instead of slamming brakes. Slamming on the brakes might seem necessary in the moment, but it can have expensive consequences. Aggressive braking overheats your rotors, causing them to warp, while friction burns glaze your brake pads, reducing their grip. Worse, extreme heat can boil the brake fluid, leaving the entire system compromised and repairs doubling in cost. Instead, start coasting early when you see a stop ahead. Letting off the accelerator gives your car time to decelerate naturally, reducing strain on the braking system. On steep declines, use engine braking by downshifting to keep control and minimize brake wear. Number 6, flush coolant before it overheats your engine. Your car's coolant isn't just keeping your engine from overheating, it's also protecting it from corrosion. But over time, coolant breaks down and becomes acidic, eating away at aluminum components like your engine head. Neglect it long enough and gaskets can fail, coolant leaks develop, and parts warp from overheating, leading to catastrophic damage. Flushing your coolant every 3 to 5 years prevents this. Using the manufacturer's recommended type is crucial because it's formulated to match your vehicle's materials and prevent internal corrosion. Skipping this simple maintenance can turn a minor issue into thousands of dollars in repairs. Number 7, check for coolant leaks regularly. Adding coolant more often than usual, that's a warning sign, not routine maintenance. Coolant doesn't simply vanish, it leaks. Common culprits include your radiator, hoses, or water pump, all of which degrade with time. More elusive leaks, like from a failing heater core or a tiny head gasket crack, might soak your floor mats or produce invisible steam through the exhaust. To locate the problem, pressure testing is key. By applying pressure to a cold engine and monitoring monitoring for drops, you can catch leaks that don't reveal themselves until the system is under load. Number 8, remove excess junk from your vehicle. Your car might feel like it can handle anything you throw at it, but carrying excess junk is slowly wearing it down. Every extra pound adds pressure to your suspension, tires, and brakes. This stress reduces ride quality, increases stopping distances, and accelerates component wear, problems that snowball into costly repairs over time. To avoid this, check your gross vehicle weight rating, often found on the driver's side door jamb. This number tells you the maximum weight your vehicle can safely carry, including passengers, cargo, and fuel. Number 9, pay attention to weird car sounds early. A ticking or squealing noise might seem harmless at first, but these sounds are often your car's way of begging for help before something fails completely. Ignoring them allows small, manageable problems to escalate into severe and expensive repairs. For example, a squealing belt costing $40 to replace could lead to a $1,200 alternator failure if neglected. Tracking the noise closely is key to identifying its source. Pay attention to when and where it occurs, cold starts, specific speeds, or overbumps, and share this with your mechanic. These details make diagnosing the problem faster and more accurate. Number 10, don't rest your foot on the clutch. Manual drivers. Resting your foot on the clutch might feel harmless, but even light pressure can cause serious damage over time. When you keep the clutch partially engaged, it creates constant friction, wearing down the clutch plate and generating heat that degrades the flywheel. Replacing a prematurely worn clutch can cost upwards of $1,500, with failure sometimes occurring in as little as 40,000 miles. To avoid this, keep your foot off the clutch pedal unless you're actively shifting gears. At red lights, shift into neutral to let the clutch disengage completely. On hills, use the handbrake instead of holding the clutch. Number 11, keep your gas tank above 1/4 full. Running your tank near empty might seem okay if you're trying to stretch a fill-up, but it's bad news for your fuel pump. This crucial part relies on gasoline to stay cool and lubricated. When the fuel level drops too low, the pump starts drawing in hot air instead of liquid, causing it to overheat and dry out the seals. Over time, this burns out the pump, often leading to a costly $600 repair, sometimes as early as 80,000 miles. Keeping your tank above 1/4 full protects these systems and prevents these preventable breakdowns. Number 12, upgrade to quality spark plugs and check early. Worn spark plugs might seem trivial, but they can silently sabotage your engine. Symptoms like misfires or sluggish starts do more than just hinder performance. They harm the catalytic converter, a repair costing thousands if neglected. Regularly monitoring spark plugs prevents these small but damaging inefficiencies. Check them around 60,000 miles, especially in direct injection engines where fouling builds up faster. And don't settle for cheap replacements. Quality plugs like NGK, Bosch, or Denso are designed to boost combustion efficiency, enhancing power and fuel economy. Avoid aftermarket options that could mismatch with your vehicle, particularly for brands like Ford or GM. Number 13, test engine mounts using the death test. Broken engine mounts can silently wreak havoc on your car. When they fail, vibrations increase, affecting not just ride comfort, but also critical components like the frame and drivetrain. These subtle issues grow over time, leading to costly repairs if ignored. To catch failures early, try the death test. With the car in park, hold the brakes firmly, shift into drive, and rev the engine to about 2,000 RPM. Replacing mounts with quality parts restores smooth operation while protecting your vehicle's structure from further wear and avoids even bigger repairs later. Your car's lifespan isn't determined by chance. It's a reflection of the choices you make every day. Each habit we've covered isn't just about avoiding breakdowns, it's about truly understanding how to preserve and protect one of your biggest investments. By shifting your approach to maintenance, you turn a disposable machine into a long-term companion. Start applying these habits now, and you won't just extend your car's life, you'll reduce waste, save money, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with reliability. Imagine driving your vehicle years past the norm, not because of luck, but because you outsmarted the odds.